Hello, so this tarot reading is focusing on how can you show up as a better friend or more supportive today. So, with the Animal Oracle deck, the cards that came out was Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter, the Groundhog Spirit, which is about letting go and ending things, and at the bottom of the deck you had Vulture Spirit, which is about making sure nothing's wasted, everything's being recycled and cleaned up in a sense as well. So there really is an energy of clearing, cleansing, and in a way releasing as well. So with the frog spirit, this speaks of how life can easily get cluttered with distractions, or you take on commitments and then later kind of regret that you've taken it on. And then objects or energies, then take up valuable space. So when we live it, when our lives are filled with noise, we kind of lose our sense of peace. And Frog encourages you and your friend to prioritize and letting go of what no longer is useful and make room for calm and renewal. And this can also relate to holding on to people, memories, or past goals out of fear. And Frog reminds us if something doesn't bring joy, empowerment, or inspiration, let it go. Trust that when you release, new blessings will appear. So if you actually look at the tarot cards, okay, you've got the Nine of Pentacles and the High Priestess, and both of these energies are of independence, calm, and retreat. The Nine of Pentacles, shows rest, self-sufficiency, and peace, like how the bear's safe in its cave. And the High Priestess shows surrender, intuition, and stillness, kind of like sitting relaxed and at ease. So to me, this suggests that your friend may be going through a time of retreat, purging, or hibernation. They may need space to rest, reset, and clear away emotional or physical clutter. So don't take that personally. If they are kind of pulling themselves away and they're kind of tired and they're just lifeless at the minute, that's not personal, Madeline. That's not got anything to do with you. And when they are ready to re-emerge, they will. There's also another layer here that your friend might benefit from support in recognizing what is or isn't serving the highest good. This support doesn't have to be big. It can be in the sense of encouraging each other towards healthier habits, diet, because there's fish, and that's a fruit bat. So maybe if you, in a sense, have like a healthy competition between each other in the sense of good diet, routine, exercise routine, self-care, or help them clear the home or environment, because that is something that is being brought up, is that the home could be a bit of a need a bit of help. And offering your presence without judgment, simply listening or holding space or being there when they need it. And your role, my darling, is not to rush or fix them, but to stand beside them. Sometimes being a true friend means giving space. Other times it's about, stepping in to help declutter whatever feels heavy. And either way, your presence and loyalty are a blessing to them, my darling, okay? And with the Nine of Pentacles, this also reminds you to really help your friend value themselves, encourage their independence, and reminding them of their strength. You might even treat them with generosity, helping them enjoy the sweetness of life again. And with the High Priestess, your intuition will guide you. You may sense what they need even before they even say it or even clock it themselves. So whether your friend needs time out or practical support, the best way you can show up with them, or for them, is with patience, understanding, and presence. My darling friends are blessings, my lovely. And by standing beside them in this moment without pressure, you are already giving them exactly what they need, okay? So support your friend by helping them clear any form of clutter, whether physical, emotional, or energetic, and respect their need for rest and retreat. Be patient, generous, and intuitive, and let your love guide how you show up. There's definitely, I'm just going to quickly say it and then I'm going to go because I'm running late. One of the things I've always said is I'm turning into a bear, or mama bear. I'm tired. Like when I'm bear mode, it's actually, I've overdone it. I'm absolutely exhausted and I need to hide into my cave and do nothing for a little while. So I think your friend could generally be absolutely exhausted at the minute and has taken on too much. So any way that you can help your friend, either allowing your friend to just pull themselves away for a while so they can recharge. I'm naturally that type of person. I'd rather just be left alone and just let myself do what I need to do, and then when I'm ready to come back out of my cave, I will. Or if there is a way where your friend actually really does need your help, in the sense of the house might need a bit of help, or the kids might need to be looked after just for a day or two. Do something like that in that way. I wish you all the best, and you are a lovely friend. Have a good day. Bye bye.